All right,
So we
shit.
at
So where we going at?
PD station.
PD, and I just
I'm gonna ride with him so I can talk to him.
uh, go to the regular police station.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it, I'll follow. I'm about to eat.
You're gonna open your door.
Car be geeking.
That nigga AFK.
You gonna let the
It looked
lady
like.
in?
Like, yeah.
You're gonna be the jury.
All right, that's about.
All right. So when the clown stabbed him, how did that happen?
You repeat that again?
You said.
I said repeat that again for me.
I said when the clown stabbed him, how did that happen?
He was in custody and the clown just ran up and just started swinging. And I was trying to pull out my gun, but I ain't had no ammo, so I had to switch to his gun. By the time I found his gun, he was already down. Then I killed the clown, and the clown killed me. Well, I died trying to get him render her aid. Oh shit.
I should get my ID while I'm here too, right? Wait, hold on, where the nigga at?
Oh. Are they in there?
2 people here already.
Yeah, that's them.
We just here to spectate.
Hold on, let me look up here right quick.
Oh man, that man's fucked up for life. You too young to be having a
Hello, I am Attorney Green. We spoke earlier. I'm doing good. How are
Glock, Mr. Glock Mason.
I'm about to call
you?
Step over there.
Okay. And then, so it wasn't quite clear. Are you suing the entire force, or is this specifically against the officer that was on scene?
I mean, technically, when a lawsuit like this involves a officer, it's involving the whole department.
Okay. And then what are you asking for?
We, as retainment, we're asking for at least $6 million.
Okay. And then,
Yeah, nah, you good.
let me just see if the judge is available so that we can go ahead and get started with it.
Okay.
And then you all could just have a seat in the lobby, and then I'm gonna get that set up.
Okay.
And then you can come with me, officer.
Wait, so where we going?
My client.
I'm gonna follow you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got a room upstairs. What's wrong? I got him.
Wait,
Give me a
where
second.
we go? I could go too?
No. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, you got the best. You got the best lawyer in town, Brian.
He said he represented Young Thug. Okay, so we can use this from right here. This works. Let me see if Lewis right. And then you got your body cam footage? Like it's already clipped and stuff? Post it in player reports for me, but give me a second. Don't post it just yet. Let me see.
You got me, man. Why are you running? Bro, you can't run, bro. You can't run, bro. Bro, y'all can't run.
All right. So what Lou's not in the city right now. So, and I know they're streaming. So what I want to do is I'm gonna go down there and just be like, I'm gonna pull the attorney to the side. I'm gonna ask him like if we can try to reach some type of resolution. I'm gonna get them to present their evidence and their footage, and then we could watch it through player reports, and then like I'll have you post yours, and then we're not gonna reach a resolution most likely, and then we're gonna have to set like a court date for later today when we was in the city.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
All right, good.
You got me, man. You got me, man. Why are you running? Bro, you can't run, bro. You can't run, bro. Bro, y'all can't run. Mom, why are you in bed? You got me, man. Why are you running? Bro, you can't run, bro. You can't run, bro. Bro, y'all can't run. Mom, why are you in bed? You got me, man. Why are you running? Bro, you can't run, bro. You can't run, bro.
Okay. So, Officer Tarantino. Okay, so I'm gonna update you like I updated them. We're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can reach a settlement. And then if not, we're gonna go ahead and hold the trial after the storm at 6 o'clock. Okay. And then Attorney Steele, this is your suit, so I'm gonna let you start.
Well, like as we stated, we are wanting to sue the department. Well, my client is wanting to sue the department for a wrongful. 1 second, let me look at my notes here. Um, for violating my client's rights. Also, the pain and suffering my client is going through. He's lost his job due to his injuries. Also, while my client was so-called in your officer's possession, he was stabbed multiple times, and your officer didn't apprehend help to aid. He just let him get stabbed up, which is completely wrong for an officer to do, especially if he's in cuffs and not able to defend himself. My client is obviously, as you see, for his rights being violated, one, medical bills, and he's also suffering from PTSD because of all what happened. Him getting stabbed, sleepless nights, he can't sleep. We also have some evidence that we can present.
Okay.
Now,
You said that you can or you can't present.
we can, yes.
Okay. And then I know when we spoke earlier, you mentioned entrapment as well. Are you still
Yes, I'm
suing
sorry.
for
Yes, I'm looking at my notes. Yes, entrapment also as well.
Okay. And then
Oh,
what
shit.
rights are you alleging were violated?
Well, his First Amendment right, one, he didn't read him his Miranda rights when he so-called arrested him.
Spank.
He went through his pockets unlawfully. He didn't say he was detained or anything. He just put him in cuffs and started searching. That's
Okay.
a no-no. He didn't even read his rights.
Can I talk to my lawyer right quick? I would like you to remind them that lying to the courtroom is a charge. Perjury in the court is a charge.
Okay. So this is just like a mediation to see if we can keep it out of court. But when we go to court, they will be under oath and we'll have all of that notated and all of that. I'm just right now getting the basis for their suit to see if they even have a valid claim.
Yes, ma'am.
And also, I like to point out, aren't officers supposed to be known in units, not random personal cars? How can we identify him as an officer if he's pulling up on people in so-called unmarked cars, I guess, when he's just a officer?
Well, Officer TERINTINO was actually part of the city's gang unit. Our gang unit can ride in unmarked cars if they choose to, as long as
Can
they
he be on
identify
duty
themselves.
doing that?
Yes, he can be on duty in an unmarked car as
I'm
a gang
saying
unit officer.
he wasn't on duty.
He was on duty. If he wasn't on duty, he wouldn't have been able to place your client in handcuffs at the time. So he was on
if
duty.
you have handcuffs in your possession, you can place anyone in handcuffs. But I get with you.
That's incorrect. I have handcuffs and I cannot cuff you unless I'm on duty.
My lawyer, $100,000. That's $1 million lawyer right there.
I'm sorry. When that happened, I guess my client was telling me he just caught the flight in on where my client lives. So he came onto his property, handcuffed him. Like I said, I got video, we got proof and all that. That'll show everything.
Okay. And then
I could be missing some things, but like I said, we have our video proof and all that.
okay, and then you said that the officer had just caught his flight, and what was on his property, what was the basis of the arrest?
The basis of the arrest was supposedly, I guess he got a call stating someone was waving a weapon or during a drug sale, supposedly, I guess.
Witnessed the drug sale right in front of him.
Okay. And then you said that your client
Oh,
is also suing for loss of wages because he was fired. What job was it that he had that he was fired from?
My client was a mechanic.
At what shop?
Excuse me?
At what shop did he work at?
I believe it was the underground, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so I just need to fact check.
Alley mechanic. I'm sorry, alley mechanic.
Okay, and where is that located?
I don't know the exact location on the mechanic shop.
Okay, and then
I can get it for you.
yes, please. And then who is the supervisor that fired your client?
We talk to my client. Can we step out while I have a conversation with my client to ask him that?
Yes, that's
Thank you. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me.
okay, Officer Tarantino.
yeah.
While they're gone, okay, so I know you flew in right there, and then you got the alert that was it the weapon or the drugs that you got the alert for?
It was a weapon. It was a weapon. I'm positive it was a weapon because it was a one alert, then it popped up 2-3 more times. That's when I popped a U-turn.
Okay, got it. And then you recovered the weapon, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember what kind of weapon it was?
Shit. Yeah, it's in a video. It was a I forgot. I don't know what the hell happened to it either. It might be in my car.
So when you get the chance, like after we're done here, because the court's not gonna be until later, can you just send me the video?
Yeah, I got you. Send it to you
Just send
person
it.
or player
Yeah,
report?
yeah. Send it to me personally.
I
Don't
got
post it in player reports just yet.
I got you. So what happened when I got out the car? I parked on the street, so he never seen me.
Hold on 1 second. They're coming back.
Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that.
Not a problem.
Okay, so he is the business, the alley mechanic business is his business. He owns the mechanic spot. He works out of his home, but he obviously can't do that anymore. So he had to sell his business due to having to pay for medical bills and all that.
Okay, and you can show proof where he made the sale of the business?
I'm sure we can get it. Like I said, it was his personal in-home business.
I understand that, but you said he sold it, so there should be a paper trail, correct? We just need to have, be able to
Okay.
check. I just need to be able to check the validity of that to be sure.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure. I think he paid straight cash. I believe that whole transaction was just cash. It wasn't
Okay.
through the bank or anything like that. Like I said, it was a personal it was a mechanic shop that he had at his home.
Okay, so the issue I'm having with that claim, I'm sorry, 1 moment, please. No, I got it.
This was a settlement, this was like court.
Need to be. I'll take him a pill for you.
Yo, he need food? Does he need food?
No, I don't think so. Shit, I was eating shit.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure that I have everything, all of the facts
Yeah, I
straight
understand.
before we even, get to a settlement that I'm even comfortable settling with. I just want to make sure I have all of the facts.
I understand.
You stated originally that he was fired. and he couldn't work. But now you're saying that he had then you said that he worked at a mechanic shop. And then you said that he owned a mechanic shop and he had to sell it. And then you said that it was a cash transaction. So it's kind of hard to prove that that's even a true statement. So I personally,
The original reason why we are here is because of him breaking my client's rights.
I'm going to address that as well. So I know you stated that the Miranda rights were not read to your client, but there is body cam. No, I understand that. I'm just addressing everything that you're suing regarding, and the amount that you're requesting, just trying to make it make sense.
The case at hand, as his rights was being violated.
Okay,
also
so
due to him being hurt because
got it.
of being in your officer's care, a client
Okay.
got hurt.
I understand. So as far as the Miranda rights go, you're alleging that Officer TERINTINO did not Mirandarize your client. However, there is body cam footage where the rights are being read to your client and your client ran off while in handcuffs.
When was okay, yes, we have, like I said, we have body cam footage of that also. How can I say it? My client had every right to do what he did. He didn't fully apprehend him. So my client did whatever happened. He had a valid reason on doing that. He was scared for his life. His Miranda rights, whenever cuffs are getting placed on anybody, that should be the first thing out of their mouth is they're read to them. That did not happen.
Okay. So you're saying that your client was scared for his life. Why was he scared for his life? If Officer TERINTINO is not a plainclothes officer,
Anybody can dress up in a police uniform and say that they're the police. It happens every day.
I understand that, but that's not something that happens every day in this particular city. But I do get where you're coming from. I'm gonna further review that documentation. And then the next thing is you said that he was stabbed.
Yes, he was stabbed while in cuffs.
Okay, and who was he stabbed by?
It was a random pedestrian. It's all in our body cam.
Okay. And then yes, I would need for you to go ahead and send that over when you get a chance, and then I'll be able to issue.
He never ID'd himself to my client. He just, like I said, came in, flew in, got an alert, and was right there already. Kind of is strange to us how he was at my client's house. Very first flew in to arrest him.
Okay. So as far as where he was when he flew in,
also goes back to entrapment. But go ahead.
Okay, so as far as where he was when he flew in, there is record of him being there on a call when he flew out. That was his last stationed location, which is why he flew in right there. There's also record in the body cam that when he flew in, he clocked in, and
so
then that's where
on my client's property, and then say if something happens, he gets a call or a random call or something like that, he's able to arrest my client on his property without cause. Can you show us the footage?
Well, I can show you the footage. I'll be more than happy to issue that to you. Yes, he can fly out from your client's property under the circumstances of why he was on that property when he flew out. That's something that has to do with the higher ups as far as why he was there in the first place when he flew out. Of course, when you fly in where you flew out from. When he flew in, he clocked in.
I'm an officer. I would be, at my station. How would he grab his unit?
Okay, so our officers keep their units with them.
So he came in with his unit already on him?
That's correct because of when he flew out. Yes, so he flew out with his unit and everything already on him because we had another situation that took place at that location last night. And that's why he flew into there.
I understand that, but we're talking about this current situation, not a
I get
situation
that.
that happened.
No, I get that, but I'm answering your question as to why he was able to fly in to your client's property. And then you stated he was able to get a call and arrest your client. So that's just like right here, right now. For example, I'm here
Like that's
for
entrapment.
it's not entrapment if he didn't fly in under the guise of, okay, I'm going to fly in, I'm going to arrest this person today because I'm right here. He flew in, and that was literally the alert. I'm not saying that your client was or was not doing what the alert said because I was not there. But what I will say is if he's out here and he's not breaking any laws, then there would be no alerts for PD to receive to respond to. That's just
I
like
mean, we've
right
had.
now.
I mean, I'm not even gonna get into prior incidents with this officer. I've had multiple complaints on this officer already at hand that came through my office. It's just this one got hurt, and we're finally doing something about it.
Okay, so we can't speak for any prior incidents that you have because
That's
you're
what
not.
speaking on. You're speaking on prior incidents.
I'm speaking on answering your questions. You asked me a question and I have to answer it. And that's the only way to
But
answer
you
it
were
is
just
to bring
talking
up that.
about him flying in on a call that happened yesterday.
No, I said he flew out from a call that happened yesterday. And that's where he flew into because that's where he flew out from. Your question was, how was he able to fly into your client's property? You feel like that's entrapment. And everyone knows when you fly out, you fly in to where you flew out from. That's the only reason
Correct,
why that
but
even
you
came
know,
up.
as an officer, why would you fly off? Why would you fly out on someone's property? Especially being an officer, you would want to come to the station to clock out and all that. So
There was
technically,
there
how
was
did
a
you clock in?
storm. There was a storm. He was unable to go back to PD and clock out due to the storm.
That you
It
can't.
was a
No, this
situation
is all.
that, so
Can we
unfortunately,
talk
there was
about
a
a settlement?
situation. I'm not even willing to settle because I don't feel like, first off, I need proof that
We
your
would love
client
to show you
sold,
proof.
I need proof that your client sold said business as the mechanic shop that he had in his house. I need proof of that. I need to see a paper trail. And then I need, you to produce the witness that purchased this business. Also, I need to see the evidence that you have that your client was not
The
Mirandaized.
mechanic, his mechanic shop has nothing to do with this case. You're
Well, you said
setting
it
on
did
the
when you
mechanic
said
shop.
that yes, because you brought it up when you said that you're suing for loss of wages. And then you said that you're suing because your client had to sell his mechanic shop. I
We're
didn't know
suing
anything about a
because my
mechanic shop.
client's
You brought it
rights
up.
was violated, and he's also paying for an outstanding medical bill for no reason.
Correct. So you
He
brought up
can't work,
multiple
period.
reasons to sue. You brought up multiple reasons that you're suing. It's like 5
Of
different
course, there's
reasons. So I'm
multiple
trying to
reasons. There's a
address,
lot of
right.
reasons on why
I'm addressing every last one of them. You say I'm steady talking about the mechanic shop and you said the mechanic shop doesn't have anything to do with it, but you introduced the mechanic shop. I didn't know anything about your client having a mechanic shop until you brought it up. So that's something you introduced to me. And so I'm saying if you're asking for $6 million, I just need to see where $6 million is even
$6 million
warranted in this
is coming
situation.
from his rights being violated and him being put in the hospital. That's where the $6 million is coming.
Okay, so my officer can't control if a random person decides to
I was
stab
just letting you know
your
he
client.
works. He has a job.
He has a job or he had a job.
He had. I mean, obviously, right now he can't work. He had a job.
What exactly are his injuries that he can't work? I'm confused.
Do you not see this man can barely walk?
I saw him jogging up the steps.
Jogging up the steps on a crutch is crazy.
Would you like for him to go re-come up the steps and we can all see it together?
I don't think my
I
client was
watched.
jogging up the steps.
Okay.
She say
He say, she say?
pretty much. I mean, you say you saw him. Anybody else
I
see
did.
it? Did you guys see? Did you guys see my client run up the stairs? I mean, that's a jury right here. There's one that said no. Anyone else?
I couldn't even get up the steps.
I don't think we're gonna reach a settlement today. We do have time available on the docket for 6 o'clock after the storm, if you would like to bring it before a jury. And that gives me time to review your evidence, and that gives you time to review our evidence, and then we can just
Okay,
go
that's
from there if you would like.
That is cool.
Okay. And thank you for your time today.
Yep. Thank you. Mr. Mason.
You're welcome.
Why I keep doing it? What the fuck?
I need that attorney number. She.
Yeah, she wild.
I'm deleting his.
I'm not saying that's okay, but like I said, I
That's all I wanted to
was
know. That's all I wanted to know.
advised. Mhm.
Hey, excuse me. Can I have
Yes.
your number for an attorney?
Yeah, I got
That's
you.
the clown that stabbed the nigga, ain't it?
That's the nigga right there, guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's the nigga right there. Now look.
So now you want to go do his job. Crazy.
You keep making me do this.
So read this start.
I ain't gonna front. Yeah, look like that shit looking different. Oh, what's the guy right there? Look at
Yeah,
this guy.
shoot him.
the
Bandage,
fuck?
what is you waiting for?
Oh,
Shoot
what's the
him.
shoot him?
Oh shit.
You really
Right
can't see
there.
him?
You can't see that nigga's head right there. Head
Your
tap
ass
is
would have
that.
been dead. You got a switch, officer? You got a switch on that motherfucker?
But you
watch
know what
out.
I like?
Watch
Ooh.
out, watch out.
You almost blew her shit off.
Nah, I got aim. Y'all should have seen how I hit old boy running up for
He
him.
definitely
One
be
shot.
helping us with the clowns. They took me to pill after I got shot at by some pads and all that.
So we come back to court at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna come back at 6. But the thing I like about it is
Hello.
footage in the PD station, because that man definitely ran up them steps because I waited for him to walk in front of me just to see that.
Oh shit, I don't know. I ain't see
He
that nigga.
skipped. He
I ain't
skipped.
see that nigga
You
right
went
get a
out.
private
No, look, look,
PI,
look, look,
just have
watch,
somebody
watch.
go
Let me show
watch
you.
him.
Watch this.
You need a private PI to follow him and watch him.
Well, I keep doing it.
But look, even when you try to walk up the steps, it make you run.
Oh shit.
So that nigga ran up the steps, like I said,
Yeah, ain't gonna be able to explain that.
and I'm ready to clip it.
And then when I walked up on him, I stopped
Be right
and
back.
watched him do
I
a
gotta
hand to
reload.
hand. He did a hand to hand right on body cam. Then I arrested him. Then he hopped up.
Yeah, this
All
case
that.
is so he might as well just leave it alone.
Bro,
Well, it's too late.
what he not understanding is, soon as I arrested him, he said, damn, and took off running. Woo. He never gave me the chance to even talk. It was too quick. That's what he not understanding. Like, you lost the case right there. Like, your whole case is that I didn't Mirandarize you. You took off running.
Maybe if he had a better attorney, it probably would have been a little bit better. But yeah, that
And
shit
then,
white. I deleted
and then
your
he tried
number,
to say
everything.
he said he had a mechanic shop. And I
Oh, that
was
was
waiting. That's why I was waiting when they said he got fired, because it's like, okay, where was he working? Then he said, oh, he worked at a mechanic shop. I said, okay, so who's his manager? Now it's, oh,
It was
he
his
owned
shop.
this shop in his house and he sold it. Okay, so where's the paper trail? Who we sell it to? Oh, he just hit me up and said, can we talk again?
He right there across the
And
street.
they going to jail
So wait,
after the
if
court
he lose,
case
he
if
go
they
to
lie.
jail?
Yeah, for lying,
Oh,
for
shit.
perjuring, and for perjuring to
lying
a
to the
judge,
court.
for lying
So
to the
wait,
court.
did y'all
for
had
one.
the clips?
And
Y'all
he
had
ain't pay
clips
his
in the
Oh,
fine.
yeah. I need you to send me your clips. You got my Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, the niggas is over there across the street.
Yeah.
They're over there talking. Get tricky, that's your
Reason they get rich and leave they block.